Welcome back. In this session, let us go through the summary of the connective tissue. Connective tissue is a supporting tissue present throughout the body, in and between the tissues, organs, and organ systems of the body. The functions of connective tissue are: it acts as packaging material, forms restraining mechanism. Deep fascia of the connective tissue preserves contour of the limbs. It provides surface for muscle attachment. It provides passage for blood vessels and nerves. It facilitates movements between adjacent structures. It helps in repair of injuries. It helps in defensive mechanism. It provides medium for exchange of materials. And the mesenchymal cells of the connective tissue form stem cells which are capable of differentiation. Coming to the composition, the components of connective tissue includes the cells and extracellular matrix. The cells include 8 types: the fibroblast, fat cells, plasma cells, macrophages, mast cells, reticular cells, pigment cells, and white blood cells, which is further classified into monocytes, neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils. So all these are included under the white blood cells. The extracellular matrix is including the fibers and the ground substance. Now the fibers, it has the collagen, elastic, and reticular fibers, and the ground substance include the proteoglycans, glycosaminoglycans, and the glycoproteins. Coming to the classification of connective tissue, it can be classified as under the structural and functional components. Under the structural, it is classified into the connective tissue proper, which is further classified as loose connective tissue and dense connective tissue. The dense connective tissue is subclassified depending upon the arrangement of the fibers as regular and irregular connective tissue. Then the second type of structural classification is special connective tissue. The special connective tissue includes cartilage, bone, which are firm and give support to the body. Okay, cartilage is firm and flexible. The bone is hard and rigid. And the third type of special connective tissue is blood. And the third type of structural classification is the embryonic connective tissue or the mucoid connective tissue. Functionally, it is classified into adipose tissue, elastic tissue, reticular tissue, and neuroglial tissue. Okay. Apart from that, the classification which includes both structural and functional is the white fibrous tissue, which is nothing but the dense connective tissue, then the loose connective tissue or the areolar tissue, and the mucoid tissue or the embryonic connective tissue. So these three are included under both structural and functional classification. Coming to the clinical anatomy, the last part of the connective tissue, it includes the following. Okay, collagen diseases, which are a group of autoimmune diseases. It includes the rheumatic fever, rheumatoid arthritis, scleroderma, dermatomyositis, polyarteritis nodosa, and serum sickness. Apart from the collagen diseases, the other disorders are Dupuytren's contracture, Marfan syndrome, ganglion, ligament spray, and tendon injury. So with this, we are completing the connective tissue. So if you want the details of all this, please go back and watch the previous 4 parts of the connective tissue. Okay, in the next session, we will be discussing about the cartilage, which is a special type of connective tissue. See you there.